Pope Francis, a beacon of hope and humility, passed away peacefully at Casa Santa Marta in Vatican City. It was the morning of April 21st, 2025, a poignant Easter Monday. He was 88 years old. The world mourned the loss of a true spiritual leader. His final moments were quiet, a testament to the simplicity he embraced throughout his life. Cardinal Kevin Farrell, Camerlengo of the Holy Roman Church, announced the Pope's passing. The news reverberated around the globe, met with an outpouring of grief and tributes. The faithful remembered his warmth, his compassion, and his unwavering commitment to the poor and marginalized. Jorge Mario Bergoglio, the man who would become Pope Francis, was born in Buenos Aires, Argentina in 1936. He felt a call to the priesthood at a young age. He joined the Jesuit order, known for its intellectual rigor and commitment to social justice. This foundation shaped his worldview and his approach to leadership. As Pope, he chose the name Francis, after Saint Francis of Assisi, a symbol of poverty and peace. This decision spoke volumes about his priorities and his vision for a more humble and compassionate church. He shunned extravagance, choosing to live simply and to focus on the needs of others. Pope Francis's life was marked by both physical frailty and remarkable resilience. In his early 20s, he faced a serious health challenge. A severe respiratory infection necessitated the removal of part of his lung. This experience instilled in him a profound understanding of human vulnerability. Despite this early setback, he lived a long and active life. However, his health challenges re-emerged in recent years. In November 2023, he was hospitalized for influenza and lung inflammation. His condition raised concerns, but he recovered and continued his duties. In February 2025, Pope Francis was hospitalized again, this time for bronchitis. The illness developed into bilateral pneumonia, demanding a longer hospital stay. He spent 38 days receiving treatment, his strength and determination inspiring people around the world. He returned to Casa Santa Marta to continue his recovery, his spirit undimmed. He resumed his audiences, albeit at a slower pace. His dedication to his role, even in the face of adversity, served as a powerful reminder of his unwavering faith and commitment. Pope Francis's papacy was characterized by a deep commitment to reform within the Catholic Church. He understood the need for the Church to adapt to the changing times while remaining true to its core values. He believed in a more merciful and inclusive Church, one that welcomed all, regardless of their past mistakes or current circumstances. One significant area of reform was his emphasis on simplifying papal funeral rites. He believed that the focus should be on the solemnity of the occasion and the deceased's journey to God, not on worldly displays of power or grandeur. In 2024, he approved an updated liturgical book for papal funeral rites, emphasizing the role of the Pope as a pastor, not a monarch. The updated Ordo Exequiarum Romani Pontificis included several significant changes. One notable change was the stipulation that the ascertainment of death should occur in a chapel. Another change mandated that the body be placed immediately in a coffin, signifying the simplicity and equality of all before death. These changes reflected Pope Francis's desire for a more humble and authentic approach to church rituals. His reforms extended beyond funeral rites. He advocated for greater transparency and accountability within the Vatican. He sought to address clericalism and abuse within the Church, acknowledging past failings and calling for a renewed commitment to protecting the vulnerable. Pope Francis's legacy extends far beyond the walls of the Vatican. He was a global figure, a voice for peace and compassion in a world often riven by conflict and division. He used his platform to speak out against injustice, poverty, and environmental degradation. He believed in dialogue and bridge building. He met with world leaders from different faiths and backgrounds, seeking common ground and promoting understanding. He reminded the world that we are all interconnected and that we have a shared responsibility to care for one another and the planet. His impact on the Catholic Church is undeniable. He ushered in an era of greater openness and dialogue. He challenged traditional power structures and called for a more inclusive and merciful church. His emphasis on humility and service resonated with Catholics and non-Catholics alike. Pope Francis's death is a profound loss, but his life and teachings will continue to inspire generations to come. He reminded us of the power of faith, the importance of compassion, and the transformative potential of humility. His legacy is one of mercy, hope, and a steadfast belief in the goodness of humanity.